many people are asking about the environment of the future. Of course, technology has been used tamasically, which is used to give bali of the environment so that the human beings will have power. There will be a gradual evolution of the technologies from the tamasic level to the rajasic level to the sattvic level. So you will have technologies which are organic, which are embedded in the nature, which will be kind of very growth oriented, which will be coming across, which will not be using the fossil fuels, but we would be able to use the natural fuels across. So the technology will undergo rapid and a lot of stride. Batteries which are very small can hold huge amount of energy will be there, and the computer chips can hold huge amount of memory. It will be like tetrabyte, beyond tetrabyte there will be like megabytes which will be holding across. You will also have technology where people be having work from home will be very, very common, where many people will be connected from their house to work. So literally your travel and transportation will be for entertainment and general travel more than the official travel will be there. And you will have technology based living will be there, where it will be like automatic doors will open up. Your entire thing will be based on the technology. Town planning to financial planning, everything will be technology oriented. You will have smart houses which will be coming, and you will have moving walls which will be coming. You would be able to change your walls of the house. You will be able to modify the house in jiffy. The colors of the house will change at their will. The windows will become small and big. The lighting will become small and big, and what not. It will be like a magical house of a wizard, where technology will play a very, very crucial role. First, initially it will be with the billionaires and the millionaires, and slowly it will be common. The other one is the helicopter traffic or the air traffic will become so much where common people will be able to hold on to the planes. It is like, when the Indians, when the British invaded the Rajasthan Rajas, they asked the important thing, can we have the access to Mercedes? So like that, people will be very interested in the kind of buying of planes and boats, and all that thing will be there. The other important thing is people are asking whether the earth will come to an end. No. We might have the global catastrophe where we will have a lot of global weather changes which will happen, but slowly human beings will be able to integrate and work out a solution together. It will be a great time in the humanity where we will be looking at ourselves as a single unit of a globe rather than a separate pieces of nation. We would be able to unite ourselves like that, and we would be able to overcome the global change, both gradually, slowly, steadily, in all walks of life, where we would respect and live harmoniously with the nature. We probably are using a lot of fossil fuels which will get reduced, and new technologies will get invented in such a manner. The schools and the colleges will slowly come into the curriculum of global curriculum. Now you have FRCS, you have different standards of medicine in different countries. All these will evolve where they'll say, let us have one standard of medicine. They will also integrate the alternative systems of medicine from the other places across. And education will be more with technology. It will be more like skill learning rather than simply trying to learn about knowledge. It will be more of skills than of learning about that. And there will be global colleges which will be offering courses, but syllabus will vary according to every 3 months. The choice of the syllabus and the way you learn will disappear. There will be a lot of e-gurus will be there, and the interaction with the live teachers will become less and less, where people will adopt to the technology. But there will be like, instead of CBC state board, there will be like All India board, then All South Asia board will be there. It will evolve into All Asia board, then it will come into a global global board, like all European board, and then it will merge with the Asian board. Like that, it will happen in CA. You will also evolve into the lawyer systems where the system of law is varying. For example, you have the system of law where in the Arab countries where they follow the Sharia, but whereas there are other areas which are not explained by the Sharia. So you will come to the point where the law starts merging across. There will be a lot of women who will be given a lot of priority for all these things across. Women liberation will be very, very common. In many areas, women will be probably one of the most potent forces in the world than that of the men. So you can expect yourself to grow in schools and colleges. The boards will vary, and also multiple places people will study, and people will learn from there the convenience of the home, what you call the Gurukul style of learning, which will be happening across and which will be a common thing in the world. Now the next question is the politics which will be happening. America will be ruled by blacks. Now take it from me and the entire Europe, there will be a lot of Muslim representative which will be coming across, and Muslims will be ruling the Europe by the power of the ballot itself. So the point is the white man domination will get reduced, but it has happened time and again. If you see, first there was the Asiatic domination, then there was the Greek domination, then there was the Roman domination, then you came into the Ottoman Empire, the Muslim domination, then came the European domination was there. Now, and in between there was the Mongol domination which was there, then there was the Chinese domination which was there. Now you need to understand it is a very, very cyclic pattern in the world where people will wage war and they will be doing across. So you can see the fall of the Western powers, but the rise of other powers in the world. There will be an open conflict between the China and the Western powers in this current 21st century. That will be the major war what we can expect across within the next 2-3 years, and it will be a major fight between the American forces and the Chinese forces. They are going to decimate China and the communism, and they are going to split up China across. So you can expect that thing to happen, but the Western world will rule for another easily 100 years or more. But there will be the rise of the lower caste and the rise of the Africans into the global economy. Africa will become the next hot spot of growth which will be happening across, where a lot of investments and technology will flow into the growth part of it as a person. So therefore you can expect the huge shift which will be coming in many places. The underdogs, or what you call the lower caste, will start ruling the entire thing. Indians in America will play a very, very crucial role in the politics, where they will get elected into the mainstream Indian politicians across. But there will be a lot of women representation which will be coming into the politics. As usual, you are going to have elections which are in a global scale, but before that it will be on the ASEAN countries, then it will be in the Asia, then it will be the intercontinental, after which there will be a global thing will be there. Now each of these changes will be preceded by a series of war which will be very, very painful, and the humanity will pay a huge price. So literally you can expect another 7 to 8 world war to unfold. Many people think, oh, the world war is going to open. No, totally there will be 12 world wars will be there. Only 2 has been fought across. Another 10 world wars has to be fought before the global integration which will be happening. And the other thing is the space technology, but they will be exploring into different places. They will be transporting people and living in Mars and Moon. We will be having a new era where people will live in different planets across, and we will be in touch with the UFOs and all that particular thing. So This is a kind of a roadmap to the future which I am talking about. There are very few people in the world who has made a prophecy about the number of world wars. I am telling you, every century will have 2 to 3 world wars which will be coming across. So literally it will be more than 600 years before we come to the total global integration of the world across. So I request you, there will be many prototypes of war will be there, but this will all evolve into one world and one government. So the point is, now you need to have a different set of vision to look into the world. There is a lot of fear which we will be discussing across. Thank you.